Dear students, I am Nilanjana Sanyal. Welcome you all to my channel NS Online Math Classes. Our today's topic is reading inequalities from a number line where the variable x will be a real number. Previously, we have learnt how to show an inequality or how to graph or plot an inequality on a number line where the inequality was given and we had plotted that inequality on the number line. But in this case, the number line representation will be given to us and we have to write the inequality in some notation form. Okay, and we will be learning how to write that inequality. That is the topic of our today's session. Okay, so let's start with our today's session and stay tuned till the end. I'll be giving you the rules and I will be explaining the rules to you, taking up different examples. Okay, so first of all, let us see what does the number line inequality represent. How does it look like? This is an example of an inequality plotted on a number line. This is the number line and this is the inequality shown. Now we have to write this inequality. We have read this inequality and now we have to express this inequality mathematically. Okay, so let us first of all know the rules. Rule number 1 says a filled-in circle is used to represent greater than or equal to or less than or equal to. This is the filled-in circle that we are seeing over here. So we understand the inequality will be either the greater than or equal to or the less than or equal to. Okay. Next rule says an open circle represents greater than or less than. We have not come to this type of inequality yet. We have not seen. Let us come to the third point. An arrow signifies each value in that direction makes the inequality true. This is the arrow. It is pointing towards the left. So it means every point which is lying towards the left of this point 0 on which this solid or filled-in circle is attached or marked, every point which is lying towards the left side of this point 0 will be included in the solution set of this variable x. So the variable x may have any of these values which are lying on the number line and are towards the left side of this value 0. And of course the 0 will also get included because the inequality sign will either be greater than equal to or less than or equal to. Which one will it be? We are coming to that. So the fourth inequality says a line between two circles means that every value on it satisfies the inequality. We have not seen two circles, so we leave this point for now. Coming to the next one. These are the two brackets, the square brackets. These indicates the value written just after or just before them will be included in the solution set. We will be knowing the meaning of these rules afterwards. And these are used to exclude the values written just after or before them. Why do we need to exclude? Because of this rule greater than or less than. We will be seeing that when we have an open circle on top of some number, that number will be excluded from the solution set. So that is where we will be requiring these brackets or the square brackets or the parentheses. Okay. Seventh and the last point is the symbol. This is the symbol for union, U, or this word or is used to connect the discontinuous intervals. Okay. Now let us come to the first example, the inequality that has been shown on the number line. The filled-in circle will be representing either the greater than or equal to sign or the less than or equal to sign, but which one should we be taking? We are seeing that the arrow is pointing towards the left. That means every number which is lying on the left side of 0 is less than 0. All are negative numbers. They are all less than 0. Therefore, we should be considering this less than or equal to, not greater than or equal to. If the arrow was pointing towards the right, then we could have taken the greater than or equal to, because the right side, all the points lying towards the right are greater than 0. Okay, but since the arrow is pointing towards the left, we will be taking the less than or equal to sign. So now let us come to the writing part. X is less than or equal to 0. The arrow is pointing towards the left, so I have said every point lying on the number line which is towards the left side of the point 0 may be included or will be included in the solution set of this variable x. And of course, 0 will also be included because of this filled in circle. Therefore, we are having this less than or equal to sign, and it is x is less than or equal to 0. Okay. Now we can express this in some other ways also. So let us learn those ways as well. Or x, this is the interval notation. If we just write x is less than or equal to 0, one number is sufficient. But if we try to express this inequality in form of an interval notation, then we have to have two numbers. But over here, one of the two numbers is of course 0. What will be the other number? Because the arrow is just pointing towards the left and it is an unending arrow, it will just be going towards the left, continuing to go towards the left. Okay, it will never stop. Therefore, since it is never stopping, therefore I have written, and all are negative numbers, so I have written this as negative infinity. But infinity or negative infinity, you don't have any number near as infinity or negative infinity. Infinity is not a number, but you can always approach towards infinity. Okay, so that is why negative infinity, it is not a number. You can move towards the infinity point or the negative infinity point, but you cannot reach the infinity. It's just like the horizon. Okay, so that is why this negative infinity has to get excluded. So you see, I have written, you can use this arrow, the square bracket, to exclude the value written just after. This one is corresponding to the just after. So this negative infinity is written just after the square bracket. So this should be excluded from the solution set. But this one, this square bracket indicates that the value written just after should be included. So not just after, in this case it is just before, because this is this one. So it is just before. So 0 should be included, but negative infinity should be excluded. Okay. So this is the second type of writing the same inequality, expressing the same equality in a different way. And there is the third way as well. What is that? X belongs to. For these two expressions, you have to write x belongs to. For the first one, it is just x is less than or equal to 0. Okay. Over here, x belongs to exclude a number, either we use this square bracket or we use this parenthesis. Okay. So it is negative infinity has to get excluded. So I am using this. I can use this one or this one. And of course, since the 0 has to get included, so this is the square bracket. So this particular inequality expression can be or inequality can be expressed in any one of these three ways. Coming to the next one. Now we come to the line, the rule number 4. You see a line connecting two circles. We are having two empty or open circles. Means that every value on it satisfies the inequalities. This is the line connecting these two circles, which indicate that every value on the number line which lie between these 2 points, -2 and +3, will be included in the solution set of x. But these 2 points, the -2 and +3, since they are open circles, they will be, the open circle represents greater than or less than. That means they will be, these 2 points will be excluded from the solution set, because it will be either greater than -2 or less than +3. So these 2 points will not be included. These 2 values will not be included in the solution set, but every other value lying between these 2 points will be included in the solution set of x. Now coming to the writing part. This is x is greater than -2 and x is less than +3. This is the easiest one. Next one is x belongs to, we have to exclude -2, so we are having this square bracket and exclude +3 as well, so this is this. But for these, you have to have two numbers, two values, the two extreme points, okay? And the third type is x belongs to -2, +3, and we are having this pair of parentheses. This also means the same, -2 and +3, these two values will not be included. Okay, coming to the third example. Now this one is a discontinuous interval, which is said in this rule number 4. The symbol u or the word or has to be included to connect the discontinuous intervals. Okay. So we are saying there is this open circle, so -1 will not be included. It will be a case of less than, because it is, the arrow is pointing towards the left, and over here +1 should be included. It will be a case of greater than or equal to. Okay, so the first notation is x is less than -1 or x is greater than or equal to +1. So this or has been used to connect these two discontinuous intervals. Or else, what can we write? X belongs to this interval. Again, since we have to have two values and the arrow is pointing towards the left, the value will be obviously -infinity, which should get excluded, and in this case -1 is also getting excluded because of this open circle. And this union, which is implying this or, connecting the two discontinuous intervals, this one is included because of this filled-in circle, and the arrow is moving towards the right, so it is trying to approach the positive infinity, but the positive infinity has to get excluded. Okay? Or the third way, x belongs to -infinity, -1 within the parenthesis, or 1, this is included, positive infinity, which is excluded. So this is how we read the inequalities from the number line, and we express them in one of these three ways. Okay? So students, this brings us to the end of this session. Please like, share and subscribe if you find this video helpful. Thank you for watching this video till the end. We meet again very soon. Till then, bye.